Hello, welcome to this video. Okay, for this mission, we're going to be attempting to visit Minmus. Now this is the same rocket from another video which we used to go to the moon and back. Actually, I don't think we successfully came back using this craft. It was unmanned at that stage. Anyway, let's have a look where Minmus is in relation to us. It's over there. Let's time warp just a little bit, shall we? There we are. That should be a bit healthier. Alright, let's have an attempt, shall we? SAS on, and let's take off. Yes, I don't do too many daytime launches, it seems, and that's really just by sheer coincidence there. I honestly don't plan too much for a lot of these launches. Now you can see the second airbase over there. As we know, this one has no problem getting to the moon, and it can even do it quite accurately. But will it get to Minmus? Now, Minmus will require a bit of extra delta V to get to. It's quite a bit more distant out. Secondly, it is on a highly inclined angle with its orbit, so we're going to have to adjust that. Okay, a little bit of rotation before, but nothing that isn't a problem with this craft. It's really staying in its position there. Again, this is the craft we've seen before. Many boosters. Cable struts here just to hold it together. Starting to boost now. Now Minmus is quite an interesting moon, I suppose. It's much smaller than the other moon. So that actually means it's going to require probably less fuel in total to get there and back if we do decide to come back. That's if we even land successfully. Again, my memory of Minmus is that it has some really interesting terrain features. Let's hope for an explosion. Usually one falls into the center. There we go. So as I was saying, Minmus has some really interesting features. Some highly inclined mountains and craters. It's actually quite a difficult surface to land on. Certainly it would be very difficult if it had the same gravity as the moon. I think that's Minmus there, actually. Oh. How about that? Makes me confident, you know, I'm on the right kind of course to head towards it. Hopefully, anyway. We'll just continue at this burn for a while. Gotta get out of this atmosphere. And get some serious delta V pushing. Fun fact, Kerbin is exactly 1/10 the scale of real life. Although gravity and air pressure remains the same, so I suppose Kerbin would be 10 times as dense a material as Earth would be if it was to exist in real life. Oh, we're starting to spread that out now. Now I do know that Minmus orbits extremely slow. We might set this as a target. We're going to have to fix our inclination. Okay, surely we'll at least catch it in some way here. Well, we have to 6 degrees. 0.2, 3.1. That's pretty much 0. Alright, we're going to... We are in space now? Yes, we are. Let's add into our maneuver position, so RTS on. Head to maneuver. We'll get to our maneuver now. So this is the point where our orbits do line up. We'll make this as accurate as possible, shall we? Bring this right down to 0. I'm so impatient, I even have to time warp the last few seconds. Well, I believe that stage is out. Yes, it is. As you recall, it's got the weird clipping thing that goes on here, which is just not a problem for it in any way. Now we'll kill this descending node. What is 0? And hopefully we'll get some form of target. Yes, actually that's looking good. Alrighty. As you can see, that's lining up as this comes down. It'll disappear. Up. And we are lined up. Let's find out where we are. Now we will be here and they will be there. So you know what that means. We can attack it coming back. So if we push ourselves far enough out, we should be able to meet it there. Oh, maybe not. We've reached escape velocity. Okay. Let's radial out instead. Alright, well, maybe we'll slow ourselves down. Seems like slowing ourselves down appears to be the key. We were coming in way too fast before. And we have one. Excellent. There's time warp here. Going very slow now. And we'll wait till we get to our pow. Now we have virtually no periapsis here, but we have such a weak velocity, we'll be able to get caught. Yes, now we're actually technically caught. Everything we do requires extremely little delta V. This will come boosting across any moment now, especially as our speed begins to drop. Again, we probably could have lined this up somewhat better. And it's about to really come boosting around. In fact, we're going to circularize soon, and we'll have to warp here now, because it's such a small amount of delta V needed, but such a weak gravity as well here. So in this point, we're going to move back into our retrograde position. Oh no, we actually have a safe orbit. Yeah, we'll circularize this a bit. In fact, actually, I'll just give you an example of how easy it is to land. That looks flat, this section here. I'm going to hopefully aim for that. Now if this was the moon, we would probably just crash course and die doing this. Let's target it right for that edge bit. There! Alright, let's move it a bit closer now. Look at this ridiculously slow speed we have. Oh! Again, its orbit has thrown us out. That's not a problem, because I think we might be able to safely land on that other section anyway. Let's see. Because speeds are just so ridiculously slow in this situation. Don't really want to land right on that edge bit. So we shall radial out a bit. Just a smidgen. And just to be safe, we'll bring ourselves this way a bit as well. I don't really want to land in this flat section. It appears flat anyway. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's come in closer and see exactly what we have to see. Alrighty. Move into a view. Look at that. Into our retrograde position. Alright, you can see the big section we're going to try landing. And you start to see what I mean by interesting terrain. I mean, even from this distance you can see that's no ordinary kind of mountain. I mean, these are huge ranges. And I can really fall the vast majority of the distance here. Wait till we're lined up nicely. In fact, I'm happy here even. So, I want to land on this edge section here. Maybe a little bit more. There we are. Again, we're dealing with such small amounts of speed and gravity here that we've really done all the hard work. I wonder where Kerbin is. Can we see Kerbin in relation? Oh, there she is. Nice. Absolutely nice. Really enjoyed this game. I keep saying how aesthetically pleasing it is. Nice. Moving in slowly now. Might even bring it a bit quicker this way to the farther you are on this side of the dot, the faster it moves. Alright, let's get gravity do the rest. Bring our gears out and let's begin to fall. Alrighty. This probably isn't as straight as I was expecting it to be then. Oh, it's just so different, the surface here. Now because the gravity is not very strong on this moon, it's taking a wee bit more force to get that X lined up on the dot to make sure we have no horizontal velocity. We'll just put our stability assist on for a moment and drag it across. Get it as close as we can. There we are. Ah, we can see our shadow. Give you some perspective. And are those little rocks over there? I think they are. Oh. We're already drifting. I might just have to leave it on stability assist mode here, actually. The gravity is just too weak to keep us straight. There we go. Now back to retrograde. Yes, such little fuel required for landing. Well, some rocks there. Seems to be quite a bit going on. Now if I let go of the throttle altogether, you can see how slowly we begin to pick speed up again. Yet it still rotates quite fast, this little mune. In fact, I feel that might be why it's even affecting our landing. Oh. You can start to see the ground properly now. Oh, I forgot how slow the descent is. Almost there. That throttle even more. And we're here. Welcome to Minmus. Now we're gonna get someone come out and explore, shall we? Oh, I didn't put any ladders on this craft. That's a bit silly of me. Anyway, let's have a quick explore. Now, I'm sure we saw some rocks or something. Maybe not. Whee! Really easily get a good view of everything here. Such low gravity. Oh, it's quite disappointing. There's none of those little stones near us. Oh, I've been here before apparently in this game. Okay. Well, I was hoping there'd be some rocks nearby. Oh, there's none of that, it seems. Back we come to the base. We'll plant a flag anyway. Just, you feel like things are slow on the Mune, or it's 10 times slower on Minmus. You actually find yourself using RCS to go down, it's that slow. I mean, to give you an idea of how low the gravity is here, this is a jump. What's funny is This isn't even the biggest jump you can do in the game. No, I believe that's Ike, possibly? It's ridiculous, Ike. Oh, where's our landing gear? The entrance is over here. Alright, so let's quickly RCS down. Again, always RCSing down here on Minmus. And let's do what we needed to. Grab a surface sample. Yeah. EVA report. Plant flag. The usual stuff. Ta-da! 2. Oh, caps lock on. Whoa! By the way they walk. What's it like when you try run? Wee! Wee! Oh, that's interesting. One puff. Straight up. Maybe this is probably a good way to practice docking, actually. Constantly having RCS to get back down. It is very easy to get back in, though. Wow, we really used very little fuel getting here. Let's do a secondary mission, I think. I want to get to one of those edges where we saw those cool rocks. Over there, some. Yes. That way, then. Is it? No, this way. This is our secondary mission. That should be really enough. Whoops, I didn't really want to hit the gears there. We'll probably need them soon. Oh no, warping? Where's our flag? Kilometre away already. Okay, back into a retrograde position. Still travelling up, you can tell, because this X is above the horizon. Oh, it's starting to come down. Frustrating, can't time warp. Can't remember who it was we just took out before for our EVA. We'll grab someone else and take a sample near one of these rocks. Let's only explore on the rocks anyway. Let's see if they're the same as the Mune, how you can climb inside them. Yeah, Kerman. So, oh, is that the Mune? Yes, it is. You can see the Mune and Kerbin there. So cool, the little things like that. Alright, we're slowly heading to our new target. Yeah, actually, we'll probably slow down now. Coming down near one of these rocks. The gravity is straightening us up a little bit. That was textbook. Let's get this person out there, shall we? Now where was that rock? Closest one. There. You can get almost anywhere with RCS. In fact, I'm fairly certain you can get back to Kerbin using just your RCS. Yes. RCSing down. Alright. These things here. Let's grab a sample from inside it. Yep, you can go inside it. We're hidden. Let's grab a... oh yes, keep. And an EVA report. And let's plant a hidden flag in here. Okay. We've done all that what is this climb thing actually that's been going on with this? F. What on earth is with that? Anyway. So you can climb a flag post now in this game. Oh, well, we explored one of those rocks. Definitely wanted to check out one of the rocks. Alright, let's get back in this craft, shall we? I believe the door was over here somewhere. I actually can't see the door. Since our orbit's changed, I'm sure we were in light. Where the door handle... No? The door is gone. Oh, there it is. It is, it's just hidden in the shadow there. Much easier controlling it on Minmus, that's for sure. Alright, it's board. You have collected too many experiments. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Well, anyway. Speaking of experiments, we can probably do a few more things here. Run an atmosphere analysis. There is no atmosphere. Okay. I'm sure we've got some other experiments. Log temperature then. Log pressure? No. Oh, I think we've got enough science now. Alright, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And where's east? There we are. And we gotta be careful with the amount of delta V we use here. Oh! Well, that was a little bit silly, wasn't it? I think they're gonna die now. Whoa. That was hilarious. They are certainly going to die. Well, actually, no. No, they're certainly not. Because, I mean, you could easily see this person could RCS themselves back down safely. Yeah. Well, looks like we got someone stranded on Minmus now. Oh, interesting. I'm starting to think that craft is cursed. Possibly. Well, anyway. We all knew they were going to get home safely anyway. That's much more interesting doing it this way. Would have just been a boring re-entry, burn, yeah, safe, nothing special. Yeah, now we've got reason to come back. Even, you know, several kilometers away. This guy's going to be completely safe. Yep. It's just considered debris now. Well, that'll go off and explode in the distance. It might not even explode, for all I know. I mean, yeah. Well, that's not coming back. We'll just make sure this person lands safely, shall we? And I believe we'll wrap this one up. We will. I'll definitely save it. We'll come back one day and we'll save this person. He deserves it. As you can see, he's going to land absolutely fine. In fact, I'm going to speed up his descent just because I'm impatient. Still got 700 meters to go. Whee! There we are. He's got plenty of propellant as well. Okay. Then we're going to come down for a nice safe landing. Oh! Shadow. And welcome back to Minmus. Alright, at least there's the flag, so it'll be easy to find him in the future. And he's landed safely. Not much I can be said about the rest of his team, although... Oh, it's going off. And that all happened. I was meant to kill the throttle before I did that second stage there. I'm not meant to fire them off when they're still burning like that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed landing on Minmus. That really was all we were looking to do today. And until next time.